Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm that one train spotter from Sydney, and in today's video we're going to be doing some train spotting at Strathfield.
The next train to arrive on platform 4 goes to Suburban via Thornton. First stop, Trainspotting, then Central, Town Hall,
There we have a Leppington service. Next stop will be Flemington, followed by Lidcombe. There we have N6 going to Central Sydney Terminal. Sitting on platform number 1 here at Strathfield, we have a Gordon service. A46, next stop will be Burwood, followed by Redfern, Central, Town Hall, Wynyard, Milsons Point, North Sydney, then all stations to Gordon. And there goes A46 off to Gordon. And there we have D140 going to Lithgow. Off Strathfield, this train will be stopping at Parramatta, followed by Blacktown, Penrith, and all stations to Lithgow. And here we have a Newcastle interchange service. D60 is the front 4 cars. And D63 is the rear 4 cars. This train will be stopping at Epping, followed by Hornsby. Here we have a North Sydney service. T57 is the front 4 cars. Next stop will be Redfern, followed by Central, Town Hall, Wynyard, Milsons Point, and North Sydney. T51 is the rear 4 cars. And on platform number 2 we have the Indian Pacific going to Central Sydney Terminal. That's the first third of the Indian Pacific that's going to Central this morning. And now approaching platform number 2, we have the second third of the Indian Pacific. NR95. Here we have an empty Waratah, A7. And there goes A7 on an empty. Now approaching platform number 3, we have a Newcastle interchange service. Next stop will be Epping. D135 in the lead. And D43 is trailing on this service. And on platform number 2 we have the ever late running empty Tangara. T62 is the front 4 cars. And T61 is the rear 4 cars. And here we have an empty Waratah. A19. And on platform number 3 we have B9 going to Springwood. Next stop will be Parramatta, followed by Blacktown, Penrith, then all stations to Springwood. And here we have a Newcastle interchange service. The 150 is leading. And D50 is trailing this service. And here we have V25 going to Sydney Central Terminal. There goes B25 to Central Sydney Terminal.
The train on platform 2 goes to Central only.
Here we have V21 leading an empty set. With V29 trailing the service. Here we have T121 leading a Gordon Byre City service. And T13 trails on that service. And there we have T134 going to Lithgow of Strathfield. This train will be stopping at Parramatta, followed by Blacktown. Here we have T61 leading an empty into Strathfield platform number 1. And here we have the first third of the Indian Pacific off to Perth. NR26 and NR27. And here we have the second third of the Indian Pacific heading to Perth, and our 86 leading. And here we have D125 going to Katoomba after Strathfield. This train will be stopping at Parramatta. And now leaving platform number 1 is A46 to Gordon Byre Central. And there goes A46 to Gordon Byre Central. And here we have NR95 hauling the final part of the Indian Pacific to Perth. the Indian Pacific we've seen. We're going to go shunt together out to Auburn before continuing on across the Nullarbor over to Perth. And here comes the Brisbane XPT. After Strathfield, this train will be stopping at Hornsby, followed by Gosford. XB 2011's in the lead. And here's A12 going to Hornsby. Next stop, Redfern. And there goes A12 to Hornsby. And here's XB 2010 trailing the service to Brisbane. And there goes XB 2011 and XB 2010 to Brisbane. And here comes V3 on a Central Sydney terminal service. And here goes V3 to Newcastle, up to Central Sydney Terminal. Not Newcastle. And here we have a charter service. I'm presuming this is for Journey Beyond. D55.